This is Pitmaster Jack with Chambers Medical Group and Backman Spinal Care. We got a wonderful holiday coming up and it's turkey time. So today I'm going to show you the simple steps of frying a turkey. The first thing you got to do is know how much oil to put in the pan. So you put the turkey in the basket in the pot, fill it up full of water until the top of the bird is covered. You pull it out and it shows you how much water is displaced. And while I'm doing that, I get a mark and I put in here so I see how much oil to put in. That's important because when you heat this oil up to 350, drop this turkey in here. If you got too much oil in it, it'll bubble out over the top and you can start a fire. So the way you do it, you use peanut oil because it has a very high smoke temperature. You heat it up above 350 and it'll just cook the way it goes. You need a thermometer to stick in the pot so you can monitor the temperature of your oil. And next thing, you need the bird. And tonight I seasoned this up with some Creole butter. I injected it in there and I put some Backman barbecue rub on it. You use this injector and you inject it in 3 or 4 places in the breast, once in the thigh, once in the leg. I let it sit overnight. So it'll give you a nice, moist, flavorful breast. So we're gonna go outside now and I'll show you all these techniques after we get going. All right, it's time to put the bird in the oil. Pick up this bird, put him breast side down in my pot. I've got my oil cooking at 350 degrees. I filled it right up to the line here so it won't splash out. Now the magic's gonna get ready to start happening. Look at that thing sizzle. Now we're gonna be back in about 35 minutes. I'll show you pulling it up. It's gonna be perfectly done, moist in the middle, crispy skin on the outside. So stay tuned. The bird is off the cooker. You have to cook these things about 3 minutes per pound. This one was a 12-pound turkey, so 36 minutes. I pulled it up at about 34. It was done then. Check the internal temperature. You want about 165, 170. So it's ready to go. I'm going to show you how to carve them now. So you always have to get down here and disjoint the leg and thigh. Pretty easily done. Put this on the plate. And pull out the wishbone. And it's right under here. Well, I can't find it, so I'm not going to pull it out. Just get your knife and run right down the edge of the bone in the breast. Pull it out. Cut all the way down. Right here above the thigh and the wing. And that's how you do it. Do the same thing on the other side. You disjoint this wing too. This one will disjoint right here. When they're done, they just cut really perfectly. You can take this meat off, but here, you like to cut this meat like this, across the grain. Try to leave the skin intact. It's so crispy it won't cut through. And look how moist that is there. You usually let these birds rest about 30 minutes after you've cooked them so the juices will reabsorb in it. There it is. Got a couple of pieces here. Anybody want a sample? I'm gonna taste one right here. It's got that great Creole butter seasoning I put in there. Makes it real juicy. Skin, I put a lot of rub on the skin. I usually don't. I was hoping I'd get a flavor in the skin also, but it makes the bird not as pretty when you rub up the top. So next time I probably won't rub that skin, but the skin has really got a nice heat flavor. I put some Backman barbecue rub on it, a lot of heat in it. So add another flavor dimension. So happy Thanksgiving. I hope you can do this. I'll guarantee you your family will like it.